Everyone, in this video we are going to discuss topic number 8.6, the laboratory preparation of hydrochloric acid for class 10th from the book A New Approach to ICSE part 2. Moving on to the topic, laboratory preparation of hydrochloric acid. We have already learned how to prepare hydrogen chloride gas in laboratory. Hydrogen chloride gas, when dissolved in water, it produces hydrochloric acid. Means the solution of hydrogen chloride gas in water is commonly called hydrochloric acid. Hydrogen chloride gas, on dissolving in water, it forms hydrochloric acid. The only thing we have to do is we have to pass hydrogen chloride gas through water until no more gas is observed, and the product after dissolution of hydrogen chloride gas in water will be concentrated hydrochloric acid. However, if hydrogen chloride gas is directly absorbed in water, it may lead to a phenomena known as back suction. Let's understand with the help of a presentation. Here you can see a slide in which the method of preparation of hydrogen chloride gas in laboratory is given. The diagram in front of you shows the apparatus arranged in the laboratory preparation of hydrogen chloride gas. Here, the conical flask which contained concentrated sulfuric acid is removed. The delivery tubes connecting to the conical flasks are also removed. A new delivery tube is connected from the round bottom flask to the gas jar, and gas jar is filled with water. Through the Thistle funnel, concentrated sulfuric acid is added, and in the round bottom flask we are already having sodium chloride in it. When the temperature is given, when the Bunsen burner is started, the reaction starts up and hydrogen chloride gas starts moving from the round bottom flask to the gas jar. Here, when hydrogen chloride gas comes in contact with water, it will absorb, hydrogen chloride gas will absorb water, and the water will tend to move through the delivery tube into the flask which is known as round bottom flask. When the water through the gas jar moves to the round bottom flask, and that water when enters into round bottom flask, the round bottom flask will burst. This happens because the water taken in gas jar is a cold water, and the round bottom flask was heated, because of which the round bottom flask was very much hot, and when the cold water came in contact to the round bottom flask, the round bottom flask gets exploded, means the bursting of flask takes place. Here you can see the water rose from gas jar and it entered into the round bottom flask. This happens because of the large solubility of hydrogen chloride gas in water. This movement of water into the round bottom flask is called back suction. Because of this back suction phenomena, the water has entered from the gas jar in which the hydrogen chloride gas was supposed to be mixed up to get converted into hydrochloric acid, but unfortunately the water rose up in the delivery tube and it entered into the round bottom flask, and round bottom flask get exploded. This presentation shows that hydrochloric acid can't be prepared by directly passing hydrogen chloride gas through water. The phenomenon which took place here is known as back suction. Here the reasons are being given that why back suction took place. Hydrogen chloride gas is highly soluble in water, and this solubility dissolved hydrogen chloride gas in water and the pressure in the delivery tube decreased, because of which the water from the gas jar rose up and entered into the round bottom flask. This was the reason that why the flask has bursted. Now we are going to study how this back suction can be prevented. To prevent the back suction, we have to arrange the apparatus in such a way that the back suction may not occur. For this, we have to make some arrangements. Let's understand with the help of a presentation that what are the changes which we are going to make. Here you can see that we prepared hydrochloric acid with the help of a round bottom flask and a gas jar. When the reaction started, the hydrogen chloride gas formed in the round bottom flask, it passed through the water in the gas jar, and the gas jar water rose up, which finally entered into round bottom flask, and the bursting of the flask took place. Now we are going to see the method how that back suction can be prevented. We have to remove the gas jar which is filled with water. We have to remove the delivery tube also. Instead of that, we have to take a delivery tube which is smaller in size. We have to arrange inverted funnel at the tip of the delivery tube in such a way that the stem of the funnel is completely fastened with the end of the delivery tube. We have to take a container filled of water and we have to place the funnel in the water such that only near about 2 mm of the funnel is introduced in the water. You can see now that flask has been arranged in such a way that it is near about 2 to 3 mm in the flask containing water. When the sulfuric acid is added through the thistle funnel and heat is given from below, the reaction takes place in the round bottom flask, and the hydrogen chloride gas, it moves from the round bottom flask to the water. When this hydrogen chloride gas comes in contact with the water in the jar, it tries to dissolve water in it. The small amount of water which is capable to dissolve a large amount of gas absorbs the gas and water tends to rise up in the funnel. Now, a gap appears between the funnel and the surface of water. The water in the funnel, because of its weight, can't move in the upward direction, and the weight of the water helps the water in the funnel to falls down. When the water in the funnel falls down, the water in the jar, it rises up. This process continues. The water which enters into the funnel, it dissolves hydrogen chloride gas coming from the round bottom flasks and prepares a small amount of hydrochloric acid. This hydrochloric acid can't move further because of its weight and large volume of funnel. It again comes back into the gas jar, and this process continues, and the water in the jar is able to be converted into hydrochloric acid as hydrogen chloride gas coming from the round bottom flask get dissolved in water. Hence, the funnel arrangement helps for the prevention of the back suction, and the water does not moves ahead and does not enters into the round bottom flask, and it does not breaks the apparatus, and hydrochloric acid is formed in the jar when hydrogen chloride gas gets dissolved into it. Here we have to keep in mind that only 36% by the weight of hydrogen chloride gas gets dissolved in water, and the water is probably converted into concentrated hydrochloric acid. So in this video we have seen what are the difficulties to make hydrochloric acid and what are the arrangements which we have used to prepare hydrochloric acid from hydrogen chloride gas in laboratory. That's all in this video.